Welcome back to Automotive, the home of timeless legends reborn for a new generation. Today, we're going to take you on an unforgettable journey into the past and future, because what we have here isn't just a car, it's a resurrection of automotive royalty. The 1968 Cadillac Coupe DeVille, reborn in 2026. Get ready to witness a masterpiece that defies eras, a vehicle that takes everything iconic about American luxury and reimagines it for the future. Let's start with the name, Coupe DeVille. A name that once stood for unmatched prestige, commanding presence, and unapologetic style. In the late 60s, the DeVille wasn't just a Cadillac, it was Cadillac. It embodied an era when cars were rolling sculptures, when chrome was king, and size was a badge of honor. Now, in 2026, the name lives again, not as a cheap remake, but as a fully re-engineered, electric-powered, technologically advanced tribute to what made American cars truly great. At first glance, you immediately recognize the inspiration. The silhouette of the 2026 Reborn Coupe DeVille holds true to the original's unmistakable long, low, and wide profile. The front fascia has been redesigned with a sense of reverence. The massive chrome grille is still there, but now, it's been modernized into a glowing, digital panel that serves both form and function. Behind that animated grille is a lighting system that can communicate with pedestrians, recognize the owner, and even display a signature welcome sequence every time you approach. On either side of that bold front face are thin, L-shaped LED lights that pay homage to the vertical headlights of the '68 DeVille. Cadillac hasn't tried to hide its roots, they've embraced them. But they've evolved them with precision and artistry. It's retro-futurism at its finest. Moving down the side, the Reborn DeVille retains those signature Cadillac body lines. The sides are clean, uninterrupted by excessive creases or fake vents. What you see is pure sheet metal elegance. 22-inch turbine-style wheels dominate the lower section, wrapped in performance touring tires with brake calipers that feature Cadillac's new illuminated logo. The doors are pillarless once again, because in a car like this, the roofline should flow unbroken, just like the original Coupe DeVille intended. The proportions are perfect. It's long, it's imposing, and it rides with confidence. Cadillac didn't try to shrink it down to fit today's parking lots, they made a statement. This is a full-size Grand Tourer, a personal luxury coupe that demands space and commands respect. And then there's the rear, an art piece in itself. The 2026 Coupe DeVille sports an extended tail section with a full-width light blade that nods to the original tailfin design. The subtle upward flick of the fins is still there, modernized into a gentle wing-like curve. The lighting animations are sophisticated, and when you activate the turn signals, they swipe outward like a classic theater curtain opening, elegant, deliberate, dramatic. Now let's talk power. Under all that heritage-inspired beauty lies a 100% electric heart. This DeVille is built on GM's top-tier Ultium EV platform. It features dual electric motors producing a combined 780 horsepower and 950 pound-feet of instant torque. It launches from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds, numbers that would have been unthinkable in 1968. Top speed, electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Not because it can't go faster, but because it doesn't need to prove itself. The power delivery is smooth, relentless, and whisper quiet unless you don't want it to be. Cadillac has developed a proprietary, virtual V8 soundtrack system, which simulates the throaty growl of the original 472 cubic inch engine. It's synced to throttle input, road speed, and drive mode. It doesn't sound fake, it sounds authentic. You can switch between classic rumble, performance pulse, or silent glide, depending on your mood. The range, a generous 430 miles on a full charge, with 800-volt fast charging capabilities. That means you can get from 10% to 80% battery in just over 20 minutes. The adaptive air suspension adjusts height automatically depending on speed, terrain, or entry/exit, and magnetic ride control keeps the ride buttery smooth on city streets or twisty highways. Slide into the interior, and you're stepping into a modern sanctuary wrapped in vintage soul. Cadillac calls this design philosophy neoclassic opulence. Everything you touch feels premium, from the hand-stitched leather to the open-pore walnut and brushed aluminum accents. The dashboard is dominated by a 38-inch curved OLED screen, seamlessly blending instrument display and infotainment. It's razor sharp, fluid, and fully customizable. Yet below that digital expanse, you'll find tactile switches, chrome dials, and a traditional analog clock embedded in real wood. This interior doesn't forget where it came from. It just evolved. The seats. They're designed to look like modern reinterpretations of the classic Cadillac bench, but they're actually ultra-supportive buckets with 16-way adjustability, massage, heating, cooling, and even posture correction algorithms. The rear seat is a luxurious two-passenger lounge with its own climate control zone, touchscreen armrests, and reclining features. You'll notice ambient lighting throughout the cabin, hidden LEDs tucked into the trim and panels that create a soft glow in the evening, customizable to 64 different colors. And for the audiophiles, Cadillac partnered with AKG to install a 26-speaker sound system. The bass hits deep, the highs are crystal clear, and the entire cabin acts as a perfectly tuned acoustic chamber. Cadillac didn't stop at comfort. This car is loaded with tech. Facial recognition to start the car. Augmented reality heads-up display. Gesture controls. Over-the-air software updates. And of course, Super Cruise 2.0, GM's most advanced hands-free driving system to date, capable of handling complex traffic scenarios on mapped highways with near-perfect precision. Safety features are next level too. It includes 360-degree vision with eye-powered object recognition, adaptive emergency braking, cross-traffic alert with pedestrian anticipation, blind zone steering assist, and a smart collision avoidance system that can even detect and respond to bicycles and pets. Now let's talk options. Cadillac is offering the 2026 Coupe DeVille in 4 exclusive trims: Heritage Edition, Midnight Legacy, Empire Gold, and Crystal Sky. Each one comes with unique color palettes, trim finishes, and interior themes. You can further personalize with packages that include starlight headliners, rear entertainment displays, and even a mini fridge in the center console. And here's the best part, it's rare. Only 2,500 units of the 2026 Coupe DeVille will be built worldwide. Each one comes with a custom VIN plaque, a handwritten letter of authenticity from Cadillac's head of design, and access to a concierge service for owners. If you get one, you're not just buying a car, you're becoming part of an elite legacy. The starting price, $158,000. But considering the craftsmanship, performance, and exclusivity, it's more than justified. This isn't a daily commuter. This is a collector's dream. A statement vehicle. A memory in motion. The 1968 Coupe DeVille was about presence, luxury, and the art of the drive. The 2026 Rebirth carries those values into the future with electric power, digital precision, and unmatched class. It's proof that the soul of American luxury isn't lost, it's alive and better than ever. So if you ever wondered what it would look like if Cadillac brought back its most iconic coupe with no compromises, no shortcuts, and no apologies, this is your answer. The 2026 Cadillac Coupe DeVille is here, and it's everything we hoped it would be, and more. Thanks for watching Automotive, where the past meets the future on 4 wheels. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Reborn DeVille, hit that like button, subscribe for more legendary rides, and let us know in the comments, would